Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday morning to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today, Cameron Bryant and the Chicago Bears will be traveling to Western PA in the 4-1 to the Three Rivers city of Pittsburgh to battle off against the Pittsburgh Steelers at Heinz Field. So this is going to be a really interesting matchup to see along the lines. Both teams are undefeated, and Cameron Bryant goes back to his home area of Western PA. So he's from Sharon, PA, about an hour and 15 minutes north of Pittsburgh. Attended Slippery Rock University, played football as a running back. So he's probably going to do some good running here in Western Pennsylvania. He comes back home for one evening of the regular season. So we're going to show you the uniforms and we'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, so the Chicago Bears are going to be wearing their white away jerseys with their navy blue away pants, their current striped away socks, and their white with orange shoes. And meanwhile, for the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm thinking that they'll be just going to be wearing their current home uniforms. So without a further ado, we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
All right, so it is kickoff time here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the 4-1-2. So we are ready to kick this one off, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to return this one with Derek Watt. So the ball gets knocked out, but Pittsburgh does maintain possession of the football fumbled. So we get to see a two-time Super Bowl champion Ben Roethlisberger stepping onto the field for the first time on offense for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So he gets sacked by Bilal Nichols. So that was a loss of 7 yards. Hence, that is his jersey number, by the way. Second down and 17 now here for Pittsburgh. Steelers, they get sacked on this play by Khalil Mack. So the Bears defense is off to a good start. I mean, 2 sacks already to start the first quarter. That is what the Chicago Bears like to see on defense. But now it's third down, and Bilal Nichols makes another sack for Chicago. So now 3 sacks to start off the game defensively for Chicago. So now Antonio Brown, he is actually going to return to Pittsburgh in a Chicago Bears uniform. So he wore number 84 with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So he is actually going to return this one, and he gets stopped down at the 25-yard line. So we're mainly just going to run it with Cameron Bryant on this play. So first down and 10. Using the I formation, handing this one off to Bryant. So Cameron Bryant using the run move, gets a gain of 5 on that play. So that is a first down. So he is almost at 1,300 rushing yards this year. So second down and 5 now for Cameron Bryant and the Chicago Bears. He's going to run it, breaks a tackle, gets stopped by TJ Watt. So now this is a first and goal from the 5. So Pittsburgh, they've got to have a strategic game plan if they want to prevent Cameron Bryant from getting this one into the end zone. And we get stopped down at the 7. So we actually lose at least 2 on that play. So we're not going to use an I form. We're just going to simply stick to the goal line formation because this is second and goal. We have got to maintain consistency, but we're only just a yard short from getting a touchdown in this game. So third and goal now. And we are going to run it with Cameron Bryant, and that is a touchdown for the Chicago Bears. So this is now going to be a 7-0 Bears lead. All right, first down and 10, Ben Roethlisberger. He is actually going to run it with Najee Harris, the Alabama product, and he loses 2 yards on that play. Second down and 12, and Jamie Collins Sr. does the "You Can't See Me" like the John Cena, like they do in his entry song, and the fumble is out, and Roquan Smith makes a fumble recovery for Chicago, and Eric Ebron is down and hurt for the Steelers offense, so this is now going to be a 14-0 Bears lead. So we're actually going to take a break here because we made a fumble recovery for a touchdown. All right, third down and 3 now here for Pittsburgh. So now Roethlisberger throws that pass. It was intended for Juju Smith-Schuster, but this is going to be fourth down and 3. By the way, we almost nearly had an interception if we caught it in time, but fourth and 3. James Washington claims the reception, but then the defender knocked the ball out of his hands, and now Jalen Johnson makes the fumble recovery for Pittsburgh, for Chicago. So now the Steelers already have 2 turnovers in this game already, and Cameron Bryant runs the ball. He only gains about 10 yards on that play, so he had 6 carries and 36 yards. So we're just gonna not use the I form for now and just use maybe a simple weak formation here on this play. Maybe use an excellent route to begin with. And Justin Fields, he is going to step onto the field, going to fire this one out to Antonio Brown, the former Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver. He is going to get a touchdown for Chicago, so it's now going to be a 56-yard touchdown, and it's going to be 21-0 for the Bears. All right, so first down and 10 for Pittsburgh. It appears that Ben Roethlisberger is going to step back to pass, and he is, but that turns out to be an incompletion there. 2 for 4, 25 yards already for Roethlisberger today. And Chicago has only allowed 14 yards defensively, so now they're going to throw this pass out to Najee Harris, but he loses yards there too. Third down and 17 now here for Pittsburgh. So they did not have a good start offensively. I mean, they in the first quarter, they did get sacked 3 times to start off the game, and evidently, there was a fumble recovery for a touchdown by Roquan Smith. So this is going to be first down and 10 from the 49. So they're going to step back to pass with Roethlisberger, and he gets sacked. And Chicago makes that recovery. And this is now going to be a first down and 10. So we're going to run it with Cameron Bryant. So Pittsburgh already now has their 3rd turnover of the game. So now Cameron Bryant breaking tackles, getting stopped down at the 18. So he has 1 touchdown rushing wise in this game. So he has a dislocated wrist, Eddie Jackson, but he is not going to be able to return for the remainder of the game. So we're just going to run it out with Bryant getting stopped down at the 6. And Jimmy Graham is also down and hurt for the Bears. So now, first and goal from the 6-yard line. We're going to hand this off to Cameron Bryant. And Bryant actually gets a touchdown for the Bears. So it's going to be his 2nd touchdown of the game. If he gets 41 more yards rushing in this episode, he'll have 1,400 by the end of this episode. So we're actually going to take a small break here, and we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, first down and 10. We are ready to blitz on the defense. They are down at the 38, so first and 10. They are going to throw this pass. It is going to be incomplete, so we're ready to blitz again on defense. Second down and 10 from the 38. Just a minute and 30 seconds left in the first half. And Roethlisberger, he's going to get sacked. And Robert Quinn makes the fumble recovery, so this is going to be another turnover for Pittsburgh. So we're just going to use the mesh spot pass play. Pittsburgh already with 4 turnovers in the first half. But we're going to throw this one out to Cameron Bryant. That turns out to be incomplete. He already has 55 yards passing Justin Fields today, and it was that touchdown to Antonio Brown. And Cameron Bryant claims a reception. Does he get it into the end zone? Yes, he does. So it's going to be a 51-yard touchdown, and it's going to be 36-0 Chicago. All right, first down and 10 from the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh gets sacked, and Marquis Christian makes the sack there. Second down and 16 now. And I am going to wonder how many sacks the Chicago defense has put up in this first half at halftime. And I wonder if we can do more or less sacks in the second half. But they're going to throw this one out to Eric Ebron. So that's another timeout for Pittsburgh. They only got one left in this first half at the 30. So now they're going to run it with Najee Harris, and Pittsburgh evidently does not get a first down on the play. So it is now 4th and 9. All right, so now 4th and 9. Cameron Bryant is ready to return a punt now for the Chicago Bears, number 8. And Cameron Bryant, I don't think is going to return this for very much. I mean, his overall is at a 40 in punt and kickoff return. So this ends the first half. All right, defensively in the first half, we had 6 sacks in all. But there were 2 players that had 0.5 sacks. So 5 full sacks and 2 half sacks. So 0.5 plus 0.5 does equal a 1. So this evidently means we had 6 sacks defensively in the first half. So that made it pretty clear of how good our defense was to start off with. So first down and 10, and I just checked it at halftime. Justin Fields going to throw this one out to Allen Robinson, the Penn State product, and he gets stopped down at the 37. So this is going to be first and 10. So we're going to move the chains along the lines here. Still use that passing play, but we're going to aim it at a different receiver on this play. But we throw this one deep out to Cameron Bryant, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Chicago Bears. So it's going to be 43-0. All right, first down and 10 for Pittsburgh. They're going to run it with Najee Harris, and he's going to get stopped down at the 31. So Eric Ebron appears to be down and hurt. I'm guessing it might be an elbow injury or something. So second down 11 from the 31. But they're going to run it with Harris, and he gets stopped. But there is a flag on the play. Let's see what that is all about. It is a holding call on Kendrick Green. So we are actually going to decline the penalty, as it's going to be a third down because they did not get a first down on the play. So 3rd and 11. Usually whenever I like to do holding calls, if they did not get a first down, I usually like to decline it. So Pittsburgh is ready to punt this one away. Chicago is ready to return. Cameron Bryant wearing the jersey number 8, just like Kobe Bryant, getting stopped at the 32. So that was 16 yards per return there. But it's going to take him some time to be a really good kickoff slash punt returner. So we're going to run it with Cameron Bryant. So our other running back that we do for our other franchise, Justin White, he can score kickoff and punt returns within 30 to 45 seconds. So this is going to be a first down and 10. So not every rookie has that ability to really return a kickoff slash punt return for a touchdown. So it really has a direct impact on like what college and what division level they're in. So now Allen Robinson breaking a tackle, getting this one into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. So it's now going to be 50-0. All right, first down and 10. They're going to run it with Najee Harris, and he does not lose nor gain any yards on that play as it is a second down and 11. We're going to try to hopefully claim an interception in this episode. So second down and 11. They throw that pass. It is incomplete. We don't really have the full hand coverage to claim that interception anyway, but it was third down and 11 now here for Pittsburgh. So now the Steelers, they are going to throw this one, and Jalen Johnson, he is going to take this one, and he does get stopped down at the 29. So this is now going to be Ben Roethlisberger's first interception of the game. So let's see, shotgun formation using the mesh spot pass play on first down and 10 from the 29. So we're going to run it with Justin Fields. And Fields, he gets stopped down at the 1. But we're still going to use the same passing play, but we're going to throw it to Allen Robinson the second for a touchdown. So hopefully we can get this game plan strategized. And second and goal now here for the Bears. So we're going to step back to pass. But we're going to throw this one out to Allen Robinson. And that is another touchdown for Chicago. And it's going to be 57-0. All right, so first down and 10. Pittsburgh already has its sixth turnover of the game. And now Allen Robinson claiming that reception. There's only 34 seconds left in the third quarter. So now we're going to move the chains. Or we're going to use a PA comeback slide with only 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And we're going to throw this one out to Allen Robinson. And that is a touchdown for the Chicago Bears. And we'll actually see you guys in the fourth quarter. 15th touchdown on the year. Okay. First down and 10. Fourth quarter just began. They're going to throw this one out to Juju Smith-Schuster. That's going to be a first and 10. They are down at the 30. So the clock's winding down by 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth. The defense whatsoever, they're going to try to throw this one out to Eric Ebron. And 13 for 21, 142 yards, and an interception for Ben Roethlisberger today. So the Steelers are looking ways to get their first touchdown of the game. So Najee Harris running the ball. And this is going to be a second and 9. So this Bears defense has dominated throughout this episode. So now they were ranked 10th in this season, but they only had 36 yards today. And Juju Smith-Schuster scores a Steelers touchdown. So it's going to be Pittsburgh's first touchdown of the game, and it's going to be 64-7. All right, first down and 10 for Pittsburgh. They're down at the 37-yard line. They're looking ways to get their second touchdown of the game. So 64-7. The Bears have not scored anything at all in this fourth quarter as of yet, but they might not. 15 for 23, 170 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 INT for Ben Roethlisberger offensively for the Steelers. So now They're going to throw this one out to Eric Ebron. Gets stopped at the 41, so that's 16 for 24. Not bad at all to start, like to end the game. But Roethlisberger, he got sacked 3 straight times in a row to start off the episode, which was good for the Bears defense, but not great for the Steelers offense. So they've got to maintain offensive consistency. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 8. We're going to blitz on the defense. So 3rd and 8 from the 39. Roethlisberger, it looks like he's going to step back to pass, and that is way too deep to begin with. And let's see if they can actually make this field goal. They're down at the 39. The answer is no. They don't make it in, so it's down at the 46 anyways. We're actually going to see you guys at statistics, but I wanted to take a little break. All right, Justin Fields, perfect passer rating, 11 for 13, 329 yards, 6 touchdowns on the day. Ben Roethlisberger, 1 touchdown and 1 INT on the day. So Cameron Bryant, 11 carries, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns, 12 broken tackles. He did not get over 100 rushing yards today. I decided to put him at a little bit more receiving whatsoever. Allen Robinson, he had 5 receptions, 146 yards, and 3 touchdowns on the day. Cameron Bryant, he had 128 receiving yards, so he did manage to have more receiving yards than rushing in Pittsburgh with 2 touchdowns on the day. Juju Smith-Schuster with Pittsburgh's only touchdown had 1, and so did Antonio Brown with a 55-yard reception, a return back to the 4-1-2. So Bilal Nichols had 3 sacks. Chris Wormley had a sack. Alex Highsmith had a sack. Marquis Christian, TJ Watt, Stephon Tuitt, Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, Desmond Trufant, and there was 1 interception for Jalen Johnson, and there was a fumble recovery for a touchdown for Roquan Smith early in the first quarter. So that ends it here in the 4-1-2. Thank you guys for watching. I'm signing off. We'll see you guys next episode.